Hey everybody, I'm finally back. I know it's been a long time. I had a lot going on this year, guys. This has been a difficult, not difficult, but definitely challenging, that's for sure. I've been busy. I started renovating my store last year, and I've been very busy with that. And, you know, the whole like COVID thing, you know, for those of you watching this in Futureville, the year it's springtime of 2021, so it's after the coronavirus 19, but before the zombie apocalypse, somewhere in that neighborhood. Anyways, I'm back to washing my clothes, so I have this nice vintage Whirlpool. I know, not vintage, guys, it's like a 2000 something, but it's like vintage 2000 something. So it is a Whirlpool Gold, so it is one of the top of the line of that time. It does have a 3-speed motor. It does also have the quiet pack, which means that it has some sound insulation, and it does have quite a bit of, including a warm rinse, which is pretty cool. You don't see that too much on those newer machines. Anyways, I'm gonna do some laundry. I just want to kind of get back into the swing of making videos again, guys. I'm sorry, it's been like months practically, it seems. It's just been crazy over here. I'm just now starting. I feel like I'm getting back to somewhat normalcy, but anyways, I'm gonna do my work pants. I think I'm gonna put like 8 pair. I've switched out of my fleece pants, so I'm going with my regular work pants. So I think I'm gonna try and fit 8 pair in here. We'll see what happens. I think it's worth also noting that this machine is in kind of as found condition. It's in really good shape. I got it as a trade-in from a customer, and he ended up buying a Maytag commercial washer. These are really dirty. Let me look at these. These are pants number 9, so we'll take a look at those afterwards. They've been, whew, and they stink. Oh my goodness. Yeah, these are really dirty. I've been sanding floors lately, guys. I have this building that has all original hardwood floors, but they're just in awful condition. So I got a floor sander and, you know, all that stuff, and I started refinishing the floors, and I really like it quite a bit, actually. It's I feel like it's almost like therapeutic in nature, because it's like you don't really have to think about anything else other than sanding floors. The machine is like constantly kind of vibrating, especially like the drum roller. You really can't think about anything else other than that. I feel like it gives me a little bit of like clarity or something. Not to get too deep about it, but I kind of enjoy it. All right. I feel like I didn't count how many pants I put in, but I kind of feel like maybe I pushed it down a little bit. I feel like this is like kind of a reasonably good load. Maybe like I probably overloaded it by like 1 or 2 pair of pants, but this washer will handle it. It's got the dual action agitator. So I'm gonna do a 10-minute wash. I am gonna do a warm wash, warm rinse, no extra rinse. I'm gonna definitely do the full water level, and let me get some detergent and we'll get the show on the road. Hey guys, I'm still using this powdered detergent Tide. I actually really like it. It's still one of my, oh gosh, it got a little clumpy though, so well, there's a couple of chunks in there. I think that should be enough. It still smells very pleasant, so I gotta give it that. Okay, let me get some, here's a couple of towels so you guys can maybe, well, I only got 3 yellow ones, guys, so alright, here we go. So this is why I kind of neurotically test these machines before I sell them. If I would have plugged in this machine and just put a load in and walked away, came back, I would have thought that this machine was 100% functional condition. But as you guys noticed, it didn't do a neutral drain between the drain and spin part. So this machine will need to get the transmission rebuilt. I'll probably have to put a new clutch in it, and I'll definitely change the coupling just for good measure. But other than that, it functioned as I expected it to, and I'm sure it did a pretty good job of. Let's see if I can find those pants. It was the number 9 ones that were kind of. So guys, I finally got a new camera. Well, not a new camera. I bought a new used camera. I had this Fixia camera, and it was it started going on the fritz. So I kind of went on my journey to find a new camera to record these videos, and I wanted to get a 4K camera so that I could. It just makes things a little bit easier when you're editing, and you don't degrade the picture too much when you start doing like different editing things to the videos. I ended up buying this one Sony camera, and it was I don't remember the model. It was maybe like a ZV something or whatever. And it was a wonderful camera, and it did everything that I needed it to do, but it had one like huge Achilles heel that kind of made it unusable for me, and it was the fact that it recorded in 4K, but the battery was so small in the camera that it could not record longer than 30 minutes in one, or 40 minutes really in one shot. The crazy thing about it is that even when I had the camera plugged in, it consumed more power than it could charge. So even plugged in, it would still die after about 40 minutes or so. So it was a real bummer, because I really liked it. It was small. It was easy to kind of like, carry around and stuff. But yeah, it just, for those front load washers and other different videos, it was absolutely worthless, because I could only record for 45 minutes, and then I had to stop and I had to let the battery charge. And, I probably could have bought another battery, but I don't want to have like an interruption during the cycle. I kind of want the whole thing to go in one shot. So I ended up buying this Sony FDR8X100, and this thing's like I don't know, it looks like professional grade. It was really expensive. I bought it, it was $800 used. So I think it was like a $1,500 camera new or something like that. But anyway, so far so good. I really like it. It has a total manual focus, so I could like totally focus on the spin. And so it doesn't do that wobbly thing that my old camera did, where it was trying to focus on a million different things at once. And it does do the 4K, and I have it plugged in, and it could record essentially for eternity, or until my memory card fills up. So yeah, I'm pretty excited with this. Let me know what you guys think, if you guys feel like the video quality is better, because this is 4K now, so it should be. Well, my last couple of videos were in 4K also, but it was with the camera that couldn't hang really. So anyways, these are number 9. So these were the ones that were really, really dirty. Oh, it looks like I got a little glue here. But yeah, it did as well as I expected it to do, which is pretty good. And so one thing you'll notice is that there's like a little bit, the neutral drain kind of helps with like lint removal, or at least that's what my theory is. I feel like that when it does the spin drain, all of the lint kind of gets, I know it sounds weird, but when it's spinning, you would think that it would fling to the outer, but it actually goes to the inner instead. Because like the water like does like one of those things, and I don't know the science behind it, but it ends up not flinging away the lint like you would think it would, and so you kind of wind up with clothes that are a little like, and I'm splitting hairs here. It's really not that deep, honestly, but anyways, this did a really good job. I'm going to do a few more loads in this machine. The real bummer is that I cannot get the parts right now to rebuild this machine. The neutral gear case rebuild kit is kind of back ordered for like forever. At one point, they were selling for, I don't know, like 4 times what they were worth on eBay, and so I've officially ran out and I don't have any more. So this machine, unfortunately, is just going to sit until I could get parts for it. But it was a really nice machine, and I wanted to do some laundry in it, and I have to do my laundry, so that's pretty much it. But this is going to be a refurbished machine as soon as I'm able to get the parts. Cosmetically, this machine is in very nice condition. It's not very scratched, and it has almost no rust on it whatsoever. Kind of excited to have it because I haven't had a single refurbished washer in kind of a while. A lot of people have been calling and asking about them, and it's I mean, it's been like months at this point, so it's kind of like I'm excited to have another, at least a candidate for a refurbishment coming down the pipeline. But now I have the parts issues that I have to deal with. Oh well. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for my next video. I'll be doing my shirts, like cotton shirts, and then I'll be doing a small load of whites with this machine, and then I will move on to the next one. Thanks for watching.